Hi. So I'm not going to talk through most of this. In all honesty, it's going to take a lot of concentration. So you can either listen into the mentalist in the background or play some music of your own. Because what do I care? You're watching this to see what kind of crazy I'm making. On that note, I am going to make an aquarium now. It's going to be a full tank now. And then I'm going to attempt to do a mermaid tail on the bottom out of all of these in different colours. That's my crazy plan. Hopefully I'll stay in shot, but I'm using a new light stand. It's a ring light with a foam mount in it, so I have no idea if I'll stay in focus. I'll show you the brand of polish I'm using in a second. I do love this pink. I'm wearing this one right now. It's gorgeous. Let me grab a magnet. While I grab the magnet, I'll just show you the bottle. This is the one I'm using. That's the number. I don't know if that'll help any. It's stunning. See if I can do this. You shove that in the lamp and cure it, and then I'll do a second coat of the pink just because it's beautiful, quite frankly. I was thinking about putting some of these on there. Maybe some of these ones. Or these. Because these are beautiful. But I think that might be a bit much. In all honesty. But while we're waiting, my Halloween mold turned up. So I used some of I made this glow in the dark acrylic myself. And this is a Enel Couture green glow in the dark acrylic that I got in my treat box. They're very cool. If I shove it on, throw them all over the table. But that's alright because it means they've been in the lamp. And I can show you how beautiful they glow. They're so cool. I love glow in the dark anything. You're not going to be able to pick it up, unfortunately, but they glow green and blue. These ones come like bright blue, I think. Anywho, oh, now they start glowing over there, and I can't move you. Well, I probably could, but I might actually mess up everything if I do. So let's move it off that magnet for now. Back in the lamp. I'm not entirely sure why I decided this would be a good plan, but it is. Oh, I know. I blame Shelley. Shelley, I know you'll be watching this because it's your fault I did it. Quite frankly, I blame you. So, yes, this is all your fault, Miss Shelley. And Miss Alicia for encouraging the craziness. Because honestly, this is just plain crazy. Plain old crazy. Right, this is going to be the top of the tank. This is a long tapered coffin, I think, from Enel Couture. But it's got a big ass belly on it, so it should make a pretty good tank once I clean all the dust out of it. And before anyone says anything, I know I'm not wearing gloves. I've handled all of this many times. I know the risks. The risk is on myself. And that's just the end of that. Okay? Now, I'm going to grab my flash cure lamp because this is the bit that gets fiddly, if I'm being honest. So I'm going to take this Wonder Gel Top Coat by Enel because it's super thick and I don't particularly like it on my nails, but it's good for this. So I'm going to paint a nice thick coat over the nail. Now I'm going to put it down so it's going to be a bit out and small for you. Let me see if I can zoom in. Oh yeah, I can, just a bit. I have no idea if I'll be able to see it in screen now. So it's going on there. The super thick top coat helps the nails stay in place so you can flash cure it in place. And it's secure enough that I can now put this in the lamp. Yes, I've got a gap here and I've got a gap here. I'm not entirely sure which end I'm going to fill it from yet, but I might do it from the top actually. Yes, it's going to be a bulky nail, but this isn't any kind of nail you're going to be able to wear. It's just a showpiece nail. So I'm not too worried about that, quite frankly. But I've got it on in pretty good alignment, so give it a full cure, 60 seconds. And then once that's done, I will use my handy dandy liner brush and some more of that. Go around the edges and seal it. For the end that I'm not going to use to fill it up with, which I think will be the bottom end, I think the top end will give me more wiggle room to put some other stuff in. So I will be filling that end in with solid nail glue. It makes an excellent stopper. Just, you know, putting that out there. I was going to zoom out, but may as well stay zoomed in for a moment so you can see me line it with gel, I suppose. It's not overly exciting, but I'm kind of wishing I'd have just made the damn nail and then done a video afterwards to show you what it looked like. You all know I hate doing these videos, they make me feel stupid. But I'm doing it. Flop off there. Yeah. So I'm just going to put some of my Wonder Gel on here. A healthy dose of it because you want to make sure your edges are sealed. Smooth that out of the way. Make sure I'm still in focus. Move this way. Right. Right. I'm going to flash cure it just so I can flip it around in a moment. and flip it over and do the same on the other side. And thank you to Hayley from Murder Manny's, because this method I stole off her. I'm sure she won't mind. But I have to say I like this method. I don't think I could wear an aquarium nail for too long anyways. The added weight is weird, quite frankly. Very weird. Give it a quick flash. And then a full cure under the lamp. And move this out of the way so I don't cure another brush. Because I've done that. I think we've all done that at some point, haven't we? This is just some plain old alcohol. Not the great kind, clearly. Let's clean that brush off. Oh, you probably got this over there anyways, but this is new to my shop. It's a really hard thing to get in camera because it's open. Strawberry Monster. Strawberry Dreams, it's called. Very tasty. Just wish it had more sugar in it. As you can see, by the way, I lost my dangle charm. I kept snagging it on things, so I nipped it off and buffed out the glue. Right, so there we go. Is that even in focus? There we go. Nicely sealed up. So I'm going to seal this bottom end. I'm going to zoom back out again because I need some more space to work with. I think I'm going to go with this one. It's not easy to catch the shift, but it's got a pink and gold shift in it. Now I just need a cuticle tool that I have apparently put away somewhere. Somewhere mysterious. Oh, that one will do. Now. Yes, yes, I'm aware. Shouldn't be playing with it with your hands. To pop that off. And you basically just squish it into the end. Make a stopper. I wanted to keep the overhang bit because it's going to be an excellent way to swoop down into a nail tail. Nail tail. Yeah, well, yeah, that too. And it also gives me an excellent place to make a stopper. I know nails aren't supposed to be tools, but come on, comes in handy, right? Yeah, I'm gonna get my dotting tool just to force that in there a bit more. Now, if you can see, downside to having the camera so damn high is I can't see properly. But as you can see, I basically made a plug. So I'm going to put this back in the lamp to cure. Then I can get to filling the tank and sealing it. Then I'm going to pause this and take a short break and hope to God I can figure out how to put these two together. Because this is taking more concentration than I planned. And oh my God, it's raining outside. I know most of you are in the US, but down in sunny, happy Cornwall, it's pissing it down out there. And I love it. I love the sound of rain. I wish I could have the window open. But I refuse to let any more monster damn spiders in my house because I've had enough of them. People, I've had enough. I swear to God, they all know I'm terrified of them. So they hide in my house because they know I can't kill them. I'm not brave enough. But that's not true. I'm getting better. I have committed arachnid murder several times this week. I should get a gold star. Thank you very much. I should get a gold damn star. Right, so we're going to fill this bugger. Now, I pulled out a little concoction of things. I probably won't fit them all in, although I probably could actually, in all honesty. I picked some rose gold caviar beads, some opal stars, some other bits and pieces, quite frankly. And I threw in some black and white sequins just to give it a bit of contrast. So, this is where I pull out the damn tweezers and quite possibly injure myself because these things like to stab me. Or I like to stab myself. One of the two. I mean, anything's possible. I wanted to put these seashells in there, but I couldn't do it from the other end, so I'm wondering if I can from this end. Cross your fingers, people. Let's hope it doesn't get stuck. Because if it does, I'll never get the damn thing out again. Oh, no. That's not a good plan, Stan. So we'll stick with something smaller because I don't want them to get wedged and ruin the aquarium bit. Oh lordy. Am I still in focus? Yeah, just not very close up. Okay. As long as I don't lift my arm off the table, you're still in shot. Cool. That's a blue star. Ooh, went straight in. Oh my god, picking these damn things up is next to impossible. I'm going to say a maple leaf because, well, it could be the other thing. Yeah, I just don't know. I'm going to try and scoop some up with this because, well, it makes things damn sight easier, wouldn't it? Oh, and I just picked up a holographic dolphin. Oh, so cute. Yikes. Let's see. There we go. Let's hope you guys are making up your own sounds as we go along. I could turn the TV up for you, but you've probably all watched The Mentalist before, right? It's only my second time round with it. I find I quite like it. So I don't think I should put too much more in there. Wow, I'm out of focus again. There we go. Let's see if I can get some more of the caviar beads in there. A gold heart. And I think I want something bright pink in there. So I'll have to see what I've got. It's bright pink. Oh, a white star. Yes, please. I have to say, as much as I like looking at caviar beads, not a fan of trying to pick them up. Because no, I don't have a damn magnet thingy for it. Wish I did. Okay, that's a good amount of that in there. Let's pick some of these sequins up, pink ones. Oh good, I am still in shot. I was a little worried then for a mere moment that I might not be. Ooh. I think that should be enough, really. I did think maybe some just small glitter though. So no. Oh, that's not good now, is it? Okay, maybe I should have tried to put them in like this before. Much easier, apparently. Although, note to self, find a better way to stand up your aquarium now while you go and grab something else. Or, just don't put the damn thing down. Hilarious. Oh, wow. But at least it's a realistic video, right? Sequins all over the shot. Oh, I want the dolphins back in there. They are just too cute. And I didn't have many of them, unfortunately. Damn fiddliness. So my sequin has gotten a little staticky, which I find a little weird, but you know what? I've dealt with worse. Okay, right. So I wanted to put some glitter in here. So we go. Right. Let me just grab some sparkles. green, I think. I think green would be good. No, maybe? So indecisive. Oh. Okay, so we're just going to make use of the fact that I've got blue tag in there. And I hope it holds it enough while I try and get the cork out of this green sparkles. Nope, I want fine glitter. My bad, my bad. I don't have any green fine glitter. Okay, so I don't have green fine, so we're going with this. Now, here's hoping I can do this without throwing it everywhere. Whoops, it's making everything wobble as I hit it with my knee. But I'm missing my small cuticle pusher. No, that's unfortunate. Okay. So let's see. Wedge that there. Bringing this over to catch any loose stray glitters. Just brush the loose glitter off the back there. Now I want to get just one brush so I can clean off that edge there. So, okay, now's the dreaded time, right? I think we all get nervous about this time. It's time to fill the tank and hope to God it doesn't spring a leak. So I have some cuticle oil in this little squeezy bottle. Wish me luck. I'm going in. Now I know I'm supposed to leave a bubble. How big that bubble is anyone's guess. I think I'm going to leave about, I don't know if you can see it. I have no idea if you can see how big that bubble is, but in all honesty, I'm not going to faff around trying to show you because I want to get this sealed as soon as possible. And I can't feel any leaks yet, but I don't know what it is about aquarium nails, but they always feel like they've got a leak, or it's just my head playing games with me. I mean, it could be either or, right? So I've just got some alcohol on a brush and I am cleaning that top area off. Now, one thing I did forget is to pull out some of the clear to make the top cork. That's white. That's no good to me now, is it? Ah, that's right. NSGO1 is the clear. I pulled out the O2 by accident. Right. Damn, my implement's all sparkly. I don't want to use that. Not the correct use for tweezers, I know, but my clear isn't looking very healthy. It's been a while since I played with this one, so it could just be that it's not happy. So I'll start with a small piece and then add more if I feel like I need to. An in shot? Yes. So so we may have had a little leakage. Best flash cure that. I just want to cure it enough that I feel safe enough going over it with the Wonder Gel top coat. Because it will cure even more once I have done that. Right. Oh. Let's clean up the front of the tank because I think we did have a wee bit of spillage there. I'd rather not try and top coat over the oil. Now, so I'm going to pull my little bit of top coat back out, this one, and deal with this top end. Then, once this bit has been through the lamp and has sealed it all up, just in case there was any leaks, I can go ahead and give it a full coat over the whole damn thing. I do have some pretties to put on this top bit once it's all done, so it won't look so icky up there. But we have to get that far first. Now, let's move these out to the side again so it doesn't get cured. I'm going to hold this one in the lamp this time, just in case. Being overly cautious, what can I say? I don't want it to leak everywhere. I will say I haven't made one yet that has sprung a leak. That's not being big-headed. That's just so far so good. Whether it'll last, I don't know. But like I said, once I've given this a top coat down to the end of the nail that's underneath, I am going to take a break and stretch my legs and have a drink and some sweets, because that's what I'm in the mood for, apparently. You can stare at my hairy arm. I don't know how you guys do this all the time. I feel so weird. It's different doing a haul video, which, by the way, I'm making one of those later, but it's not a Temu haul or anything like that. I bought a crap load of stuff off a lady on Facebook Marketplace for 20 quid. And there was all sorts in there, including a practice hand, for goodness sake, and a dust collector. So I thought, why not? But I will film that another day, just because everything needs a good clean. It's all sticky and gross, and no offense to the lady I bought it off, but I got to be careful. I'm careful to an extent, you know. But yeah, so I should be doing that at some point. But there's a whole crap ton of stuff in there. It's going to take me forever to clean it all, quite frankly. But I'm looking forward to it. And yes, I still haven't done my other hand. But I don't know what I want to do with it yet. So I have one covered hand, one naked hand. I'm still in love with them. So pretty. How long I'll keep them on, I don't know. I'm not struggling with the length just yet, but it'll happen soon enough. I have no doubt. Clean off my glittery brush. Get that out of the way. Right. Okay, so that's it done. I can't see. A mind frame. Everything's all stuck down the... That's it. The air bubble had pushed everything down. Give it a good shake. I want to say I overstuffed it at the narrow end maybe, but some move, some don't. Cool. Hey. Give it a good old shake. Oh, stars. I will say, in all honesty, I thought about just using water because it's not going to be a wearable one, but I thought better of it. But anyway, so this is the start. And it doesn't want to focus. It is fun. There isn't as much movement as I'd like, but yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to take a break before I build the tail, quite frankly, because I feel like I need one. And it's hot, so catch you shortly. Okay, so I'm back. I've got my bits of solid glue gel out that I'm going to be using. Bits and pieces. They're not exactly in frame. I don't know if I'm zoomed. Oh, there we go. I know you're not going to be able to see too much, but let me just get the base bit down and then I shall zoom you in a bit. Okay, so I've got the big bit. I'm just going to get it in the rough shape that I want. And squish it on. Just like that. And I'm going to squish it out flat. And I did it on a silicone thing so that I can, if I can remember where I put them, bust out my silicone tools. I've stashed them somewhere. Not entirely sure where though. Where did all my weapons go? There they are. My handy dandy little tray of weapons. Okay, so I want this one and this one. So I've got these just to help me get it in the right shape, because I want it and just hold it still and work your solid glue gel around. Luckily this stuff will just pretty much go where you want it to. Ooh. Now, I picked these two, it's the same stuff. I'm trying to figure out how to do fins, because Lord knows I've never done this before. So I want this one. Now, I know you can still see the seam and everything, but I've got all these other ones to work into it. Excuse me. I'm not completely sold on the shape. Like I said, I can fill it out and things like that. What do we think? It's not a bad overall shape for a moment. So I'm going to cure that just for 30 seconds so I don't lose any shape, because I want to use these. I don't know if you'll pick up the different shimmers in them, but oh yeah, you do. So bluey, purple, gold and pink. So I'm going to work all these little balls here into the tail, and hopefully it works out. I'm hoping. And I thought I might try some of this because this turned up today. I don't know yet though. We shall see. Now, right, I just want to put some in this tiny little gap up here. Because I'd like it to be a bit smoother under there, quite frankly. And I also want to cure the underneath anyway. Always better to err on the side of caution, right? So we'll get that in the gap. Smooth that out. So we filled in the small gap on the underneath. So I'm going to shove that back in upside down for 30 and have a quick vape. So the glitters I used, by the way, are these. Aren't they sexy? I used a few of the black and white ones from the ENC glitters. I used some of the pretty blues. I don't know why I'm taking the lid off that one. You can see them there. And some of both of these. Very pretty, I must say. Right. So that's all cured up. Now, I'm going to roll these a bit. And I'm going to be quite haphazard in the application of these. Just because it is solid glue gel, it will smush around wherever you want it to go. And it'll always make a pretty pattern in the end. But I don't want to lose the sparkle as well, because I love this solid glue gel. And honestly, I got this silver one on AliExpress, in case anyone wants to know. And it is 8 fluid ounces or 225 grams. And I think it was about £16 something. And yeah, I love it. Right. Let's do a bit of gold. So I'm going to use some of the pink one. These that I'm using here, by the way, are the Metacross Aurora ones. Right. Let's stick with that for a moment. I'm going to hold it while it's on the silicone mat because it's no longer stuck to it. And I am quite literally just going to press it down and feather the edges of it a bit. Let's use the round side, it's much easier. Sorry, I think I moved out of shot then. So apologies for that. Flip it over, make sure we get down the side. I love this stuff. It's so versatile, it's ridiculous. Right. Can you see that? Lovely. Okay, so I suppose I ought to zoom you in a bit so you can see this bit. Ooh. Now, I'm going to use this just to get a bit of scale action going. It's not overly necessary, but I'd like to be able to create some scales. If you weren't putting the extra solid glue gels on top, you could do this straight into the silver, but honestly, it'd be lost. You'd lose it in the sparkles. And you can't see it a whole heap. Let's see if we can pick it up. You can see it a little bit, but not a lot. It's just enough, in my opinion. Now, I think I'd like to put some gold around the edges of the fins, just because this gold seems to really pop on there. So let's hold this down. I'm still in shot, fantastic. I don't know if you can hear that over, well, probably my breathing and the TV, but the dog is on the way up because she's grumpy. She hates it when I'm up here. Now, let's lay this down and get it in the right spot and hopefully make a smooth connection. Just enough. I couldn't have measured that correctly even if I tried. I like it when that happens. Let's get this edge done first. So that's my tail. Sorry I went all quiet on you, but I was concentrating. Okay, I feel a bit better now. So I will cure that 60 seconds, give it all a top coat, put these back in their pots, seems as they're no longer needed. Bluey purple. That one goes back in the other pot, whoopsie. But yeah, top coat and then just a few sparkles to finish it off. I might use the green ones. Bit of contrast. I think. No, don't want the small ones. We want the big ones. Caviar beads last. Okay. So I don't know if I'll get away with putting that in the nail stand, but we've got to paint the back and seal the back first. So I'm going to get one of my clay top coats. And a nice, smooth, but thick top coat. Shiny, shiny. Uh-oh, I see a bit of fluff. Gotcha. Right. Back into bake. And we'll top coat the top and put some sparkles on there. I think I'd like to put some gems on it too. Oh. Oh, that one. It's a bit on the big side, but I think I feel the need for it. Get some more of these pink ones out. And in case anyone's watching this that has never seen my nails before and some of the crazy shit, I like me some big gems. Alright? Don't shame me for it now. I love a gaudy nail, if I can get away with it. Now, let's top coat the bugger. And then we'll bust out the gem glue. God, this weighs a ton. I was going to use a sticky tab to showcase the nail on my hand, but I'm not entirely sure my sticky tabs that I've got will be strong enough, quite frankly. I'll have to wait and see. Right. Pop that back in the lamp to cook. And then it's final bits. I might use the rest of this top coat because I may as well, it's out. And it's also thick enough to double for a top coat. Got my flash lamp at the ready to help secure the big gem. Anyway, I hope this hasn't been too boring. I know I've been very quiet through it, but it's a little on the self-explanatory side, you know? There isn't a whole heap to explain. So, that big ass pink gem is going to go right there. Nice big dollop of super thick top coat. Am I in frame? I don't know what just flashed up. And cure that. Just a quick flash cure to help it stay in place. Nice, nice. And some more there. For a pink gem. Come on, gem. There we go. Right, I want to put some of these flowers on, but in all honesty, I think they'll just get lost in there. So, slide it down just a smidge. I am prepared to flash cure straight away because I don't want to be chasing the gems around. quick cure that side. Right. And cure that. Right. I'm going to do some pink gems here because I can. There we go, spin it round. Okay, straight in the lamp to cook. No passing go. You alright, Poppy? Coughing up a lung? I'm sure you didn't need that one, it's fine. She was not amused with my comment. FYI. Now, clean my brush off because I hate myself for not doing it later. Let's put these green flowers away. May as well just stick that last pink gem in there just because. Then it's out of the way. There we go. Ooh, and it's done. Are you ready to see that I'm crazy? That is crazy. That is one big ass nail, quite frankly. Shelley, I hope you approve. It's one of the craziest things I've made, not including my butterfly nail, but yeah. If I can find a sticky pad and it will hold long enough, I will make a short of me wearing it just because I can. Anyway, if you stuck with it, thanks for staying and watching, indulging my crazy pants. And yeah, don't normally ask, but if you want, please like, because I need someone to acknowledge my crazy. I will catch you all next time.